And let's go straight to questions. Our first one will be from Chip Towers, and then we'll go to Wesley. Chip, I don't think we can hear you, buddy. Wesley, why don't you give it a try while we wait for Chip?
Sounds good. At this time last year, Georgia had defeated Ole Miss and was preparing to face Florida. So how has the cancellation of last year's SEC tournament motivated you for this year's competition?
I mean, it just, the biggest thing I took from it was like not tomorrow's not promised as far as like, basketball with everything going on with COVID. So I think just taking one day at a time, trying to get better each day. I'm trying to find something new to focus on as a team and individually has been the main thing that I focused on personally. I know team-wise, we're always trying to find ways to get better. And Coach Green is a big development guy, whether it's, like I said, individually what you got to get better at, and obviously he's always preaching how do we get better as a team. So I think those are the biggest things, is finding ways to get better, because nothing is promised, especially with this pandemic going around.
Chip, you want to try again? All right, let's go to Palmer and then Augusta.
Yeah, Sahvir, obviously y'all are in a winner, go home situation. How does that change things for y'all entering this week?
It has a new level of urgency. You want to play, you want to keep playing. You don't want the season to end short, especially when you feel like you put games together this year where you feel like you can play with anyone in the country. We also put halves together like that. So, and this could be some of our last seniors, this last time playing. So every game is shit like, man, we can never play a college game again. So that intensity and that focus, that level of effort and everything's been magnified on times 1,000 level going into this. And hopefully our play can kind of be shown in us winning that game tomorrow night.
Hey, Sahvir, what are your goals heading into this week, and what would you consider a successful run in the tournament this week?
My goal is to win the SEC tournament. A successful run is getting there. And hopefully by us winning a couple games here and getting to that championship, we can maybe sneak into the NCAA tournament. I think that would be a successful run for me, and I know all my teammates have those same goals and aspirations.
Thank you.
Let's go to Mark Weiser and then Mike Griffith.
Hey, Sahvir, you're part of a young nucleus with this team with guys like Tamani and KD. What do you think it will take to, for this program to take the next step in terms of, adding pieces or buying in more, or, as you look to, have a good run this week and head into next year?
So I'm taking that as a two-part question, because can you repeat that? Because some of that stuff that's not necessarily in my job description, as far as knowing what pieces we need. I know the guys are here more than capable enough of winning games, and we're all working hard to get better at what we need to do. So that's not, I don't think that's really a question for me to answer, but I'm fully confident and know that we got what it takes to win at a high level. We've shown the potential to do it. We've beat some really good teams. And like you said, with a young nucleus, there's going to be some growing. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be ups and downs. So throughout the process, we're just gaining experience. And, we're maturing as the season goes along.
Thank you.
Sahvir, this is Mike. Good to see you again. I guess I won't try to look too far into the future, but I want to look back. They put out the all SEC team. Tamani Kamara didn't get recognized. I guess I would just ask you your thoughts on Tamari, what he brings, and what's ahead for Tamari in his future, and what is he going to need to do in the tournament? That's a three-part question, by the way.
Well, I obviously think Tamani's an all SEC caliber player. He means all to us. Without Tamani, we aren't the same Georgia team. I believe he leads our team in rebounding and blocks. He's probably top 3 in scoring. And his deflections he probably has the highest deflection rate on the team. just his activity and his presence is needed. And what I see in his future, I mean, I think he can be an NBA player. He's constantly in the gym. He's a gym rat. He wants to get better. He's coachable. And I know all this is going to do is just motivate him to get in the gym and keep getting even better. Everyone in the program here, we all believe in him. And I think as he continues to put the work in, his confidence is going to get better. And then next year, you'll see him on the first team All-SEC.
Let's go to Anthony Dasher and then Jed May.
Hey, Sahvir, good to see you today. Of course, last time you guys, faced Missouri, you came out with a victory. Going into a one and gone type situation, how much extra confidence does that give a team, knowing you have had success against the team you're about to play?
Yeah, that gives a lot of confidence. Going against a team that you previously beat, especially you beat them at home. But also we understand that it's going to be a new game with having one of their best players back with Jeremiah Tillman. We understand what we have to do to win. We understand it's going to be a good game. But at the end of the day, like one of the guys said earlier, it's a win or go home. So they're going to come out hungry, desperate to win a game, and so are we. And it's going to be a dogfight. And at the end of it, we should be the guys to move on to the next round.
Hey, Sahvir, just kind of following up on that a little bit. You mentioned earlier you've had halves this year, games this year where you've gone toe-to-toe with the best teams in this league, including Alabama last Saturday. Does this team have maybe more confidence going into this tournament this year than maybe you did last year, just knowing you've, I guess, competed with the best teams in this league pretty much throughout the entire year?
Yeah, I think we do. From a record standpoint, we've won more games in SEC at this point than we did last year. So obviously, that's also always a confidence booster. We got guys who with experience that are new to the team, as far as the grad transfers. They come from their respective programs and they were winning. We've got guys who were in the SEC tournament last year, so we know what it looks like. So we know what to expect. We know the type of energy and intensity that is needed to win games. The attention to detail is such more greater in the SEC tournament. So I'm pretty confident in what our guys can bring and on what we're going to bring tomorrow night.
Okay, Sahvir, thank you for your time and good luck in tomorrow's game.
Thank you.